Brilliance Audio presents No Perfect Princess by Angel Payne and Victoria Blue, performed by Devin Grace and Jason Clark. Fashion icon. It was a dirty job, but someone had to do it. Even if all I saw outside the window of San Diego's most exclusive couture bridal shop was a parade of last year's jeans and ugly Christmas sweaters. Ugh, the humanity. I turned away from the horror show, sighing as I stopped in front of a mirror to readjust my beanie. It was a bold choice of accessory, running the risk of tumbling from "damn, she's fabulous" to "oh, no, she didn't" inside 5 seconds. The trick was the backside dangle. If that fell right, you were golden. Perfect. I sat on a couch and thumbed impatiently through a magazine. China patterns, honeymoon locales, reception favors, more China patterns. I threw the thing down, pretty damn sure I felt a migraine coming on. Claire! For the love of Louboutin, how long did putting on one wedding dress take? Okay, so she was my sister. Sort of. Technically, my soon-to-be sister-in-law, even if only a handful of people on the planet knew that. I wasn't sure I wanted the news expanded past those boundaries either. It had been sheer hell working out the bullshit surrounding the family everyone did know about. No, today wasn't a day for moping about Mother, or the way she'd used my birth like a bargaining chip, or the fact that she'd kept the truth from me for 26 years, and not felt a moment of remorse once I did find out. Christ almighty, what was Claire doing in there? Sewing the damn thing by herself? Since there were 3 attendants with her, that was the mystère du jour. Claire, I repeated, honestly, I'm growing roots from standing in the same... My derision died as my doe-eyed stepsister stepped out of the small room, silk and lace trailing behind her in a wave of tulle and princess bride splendor. If I were a weaker woman, which I most certainly was not, I would cop to a lump in my throat at the vision standing before me, eyes aglow, dimples bracketing a shy smile, red hair tumbling into the gown's regal neckline. Holy hell. Wait until Killian saw this. He thought he was head over heels before. Brother of mine, prepare your gut for a real train collision.
Damn it. Spewing it for the 40th time felt no better than the first. My go-tos for times like this, a bottle of full-sugar Coke and the best classic rock station on the radio, didn't help my mood for shit either. Could have had something to do with the non-stop make-out session my cock was having with my jeans. Fuck. I had to go and think of making out again. More specifically, making out with Margaux Asher. The taste of her lips, like strawberry candy. The smell of her hair, exotic and expensive. The feel of her skin, sleeker than satin sheets. Damn. Satin sheets. Oh yeah, the ones on the bed beneath us in my fantasies. A big one for all kinds of fun games. Come and get me, Mr. Pearson. You're tempting the dragon, Miss Asher. Dragon? What dragon? You're all the way over there. Because if I come all the way over there, you won't be a safe woman. Pfft, you expect me to believe that when... Ah! You believe me now? You ripped off my panties. And you loved it. I waited for her breathless yes, but her lips released a blare instead. A car horn. Then another. I blinked. Shit. Where had that stop sign come from? And why was I asking the question as I noticed the sign in my rear view? Head out of your ass, idiot! I let the eloquent one speed by in his souped-up Camaro. Douche had probably blown through that intersection yesterday, but that didn't negate his accuracy now. Near accuracy. My head hadn't been in my ass, per se, though he had the neighborhood right. I pulled over, safely this time, and hauled in a couple of deep breaths, crossing arms over the steering wheel. After a second, I peered over them. Another lazy day in Ramona. The town was a slice of Mayberry meets modern, vintage and antique stores vying with trendy taco joints and name-brand fast food. In the distance were the mountains I'd be driving into, taking me home. Taking me home or away from Margaux. And there went another 5 minutes. I wasn't able to get through without a thought of her.